Tune in to the Denver Foos podcast.
Denver Foos all day, bro. Follow them from LA to Denver. Let's do this, baby.
Shout out to my boys, Denver Foos. Go by Tony Loyan.
Shout out to Denver, man. A Mile High City. You know what time it is.
What's up, it's Mariah Scientist, and I just want to shout out Denver Foos. I'm here with such a baddie. Look at her. Oh my God.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Shout out Denver Foos.
I want to give a huge shout out to my buddies there at Denver Foos.
Shout out Denver Foos. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out Denver Foos. We love you, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos. What it do is your boy Chingo Bling. Right now you tuning in to the Denver Foos.
Shout out to Denver Foos, baby. Denver Foos, wherever you find your videos, wherever you get your podcasts, go follow Denver Foos and enjoy.
Hey, let's go, Denver Foos.
Denver Foos, IG, follow us, man. Follow us, subscribe, like us, YouTube.
Shout out to Denver Foos. Good to see you.
The Denver Foos.
Shout out to Denver Foos. You don't represent for the motherfucking city.
Shout out Denver Foos.
What's up, it's your boy Concrete right here with Denver Foos, and all you gotta do right now, Pedito, is hit that follow. Hit that follow, hit that like, hit that share button, share all the content, let them know where it's at. Denver Foos, your boy Concrete. We in here, Perrito, mile high.
Denver Foos. Name's Daniel Jumba Garcia. Shout out to Denver Foos, one of the best.
Shout out Denver Foos.
Shout out Denver Foos North Side, baby. It's all about the North Side.
Hey, shout out Denver Foos. This is Emmanuel Sanders, legit people over here.
What's cracking, homeboy? Denver Foos. Denver Foos, homeboy.
It's your boy Cam Flores. Shout out to the homies at Denver Foos.
Denver Foos. You guys are the best. Shout out to Denver Foos. Shout out to Denver Foos.
Denver Foos and IG. Come get in touch with the plug. They always got their finger on the pulse. Are you a Denver Foo?
Yes, all day, every day, baby.
You want to be on Denver Foos or what?
Denver Foos 303.
Denver Foos, huh?
Follow Denver Foos 303, Instagram, Facebook.
For real, Denver Foos. Live and direct. Denver Foos, bro. We from the South Side.
Present. Unite the city, baby.
Shout out Denver Foos. Santa Cruz, baby. Denver Foos. Let's come to Denver Foos. What's up?
What up, Denver Foos? What's going on?
Denver Foos.
Denver Foos in the building. Let's go. Shout out Denver Foos.
Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep doing your thing.
Yo, Denver Foos. I follow you guys.
I'm Denver Foos here reporting from Denver, Colorado. From Chicago, but I think I'm a Colorado fan now.
You're Denver Foo now.
Now I am.
Shout out to the Denver Foos. What's up, Denver Foos? Denver Foos. Hey, man.
Take one, Denver Foos.
Hey, shout out to Denver Foos. I noticed y'all right away. Y'all putting it down, you know, for all the gente.
Shout out to Denver Foos. He locked in, man. Stay tuned to what they got going on. One love.
I ain't chilling with Denver Foos. You already know how we do it. Much love.
It's your boy DJ Sarnes Carter. Denver Foos. We in the motherfucking building.
You already know we're in the building, baby. We're coming. This is Denver Foos Podcast. Welcome to episode 38, baby. Thank you so much, chat. How we doing? Thank you for tuning in, everybody that's on. Thank you so much. Who's on? Anybody else? Anybody in this chat room?
Can you hear me?
Is anybody in this chat room?
What the fuck happened? Hold on. Check.
Yep.
What's up,
we
chat?
can hear you. We can hear you. Heck yeah.
Turn up my snare.
Come on, man. Turn up my headphones.
Turn up my headphones.
Turn up my headphones.
What was that? Was that me?
What is going on, everybody? It's Friday. We in the barbershop coming to you, Denver Foos Barbershop, located on 1400 South Federal Boulevard. One Love Mama is on. What's up? How you doing?
Who?
One Love Mama 444.
Oh, what's up, mama? Today is Friday. Is today the first day of spring, or since yesterday was the first day of spring, is it like today or was it yesterday?
Is it like today or is it yesterday?
Huh?
Let me see.
No, dude, you don't know when your mom's birthday is?
It's on the first day of spring, March 20th.
So technically, but like, is this the second day then?
This is the second day of spring.
No, you know. So you ever heard that theory about people, how they say, you know, technically your first year zero, like you're not one, you're zero or some shit. Like there's some weird shit. Right. I forgot. I seen some guy say.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, no, they were saying something weird.
That don't make sense because zero is none.
They were saying something weird, bro.
All right, just stop.
No,
stop with all the bullshit.
But who's counting?
You can't out weird me, okay? That's way
well,
too.
That's why we have you on the podcast.
My weird shit actually makes sense when I convince you.
The Aquarius in you has the randomness.
The zero, no. No. You're 0 until you're 1.
Because you're one. No. Because look, this is what they said. So since you're 0, when you're born, the day you're born is the first day you're born.
Right. That's like 0.0.
So you're gonna go on to being 2. This is like rounding up like the Godfather math. Godfather, Denver Foos math.
Right.
Because technically you're 1. You've already won.
Right.
And then when you turn your birthday, you're going on your 2nd year.
No.
So technically, you're going on your 2nd year. That's what this guy said on this thing or whatever. But
in that case, never mind.
What happened? What's
I don't
going
wanna get
on?
into that.
So what's going on with these sports? Oh shit.
Thank you for my haircut. Pretty, thank you.
So okay, something weird happened with my reels. Like they're just like going up automatically. Like all my personal reels, like on my personal page. I don't know.
Right.
I pressed something with Facebook, and it was like, we're gonna have all your reels like reshared, and like I kind of was like, okay, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Oh,
like
my
they're
goodness.
grabbing old archived stuff, like from maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So like when I had long hair, there's one where I had long hair, like boom, boom, which I'm trying to grow my hair out. If you guys didn't notice, I'm trying to grow my hair out. It's not that what I was doing before,
Right.
but
I like this.
so I had my hair long, and then I cut it off, and I went back to the pump, my signature look.
Right. Signature Benny Frank
And
look.
then, but so there's a video of me getting my hair chopped off. There's a couple hair. So they're like, oh, man. I mean, I think people get that my hair's not that long right now. Because, like, someone's like, damn, your hair was long. But, like, are they saying it like it was long then or like now?
Do they know that it's recent?
Not recent. It's not
Because,
recent.
again, for the people that are tuning in, you hit some button that is posting all of your old, on your personal page, it's
posting all my old reels that I like from 2-3 years ago. Yeah, that's 2 years ago. Shit. No, but it's randomly because it doesn't match the date. So, because I got a haircut right before Cinco de Mayo, that
right.
remember
right.
for the performance and all that. So
Right.
it doesn't correlate exactly. But one thing did post. My mom's birthday thing posted or some shit. Because mom yesterday.
Well,
She
like,
shared
thank
it.
you, son, for
Yeah,
posting.
and that was like from 2 years ago. So, sometimes your reels are going to get... That's one example of, like, this internet shit. Like, just put out the content. Don't work... Like, yeah, you want it to be the best, but if you're, like, a creative, an artist, or a business owner, or whatever, if you're... I mean, we live in a time where you need to put your shit out there. You need to just be out there on the internet. Go watch Gary Vee. Go watch these guys. I mean, this is where I got it all from. You need to just pump out content, pump out music, pump out art, pump out stuff. I mean, there's never a better time than right now for anything. There's never a better time than right now for anything. So just put it out, I mean, there's some stuff you should keep to yourself. On Facebook and everything. There's some stuff y'all should keep, but whatever. It's your life. It's your social media. What do you think proper social media etiquette? Do you think people should keep their business private? Like their personal business private?
Like set their personal business on private to like close friends?
Yeah, like what's that?
I don't know.
The personal friend, what is it? I think it's all a hype, to be honest with you. I've seen some stuff where people like
keep the personal friends on Snapchat.
People have like 100 personal friends. It's like you're just doing that to entice me to go watch your story. And
I only know my parents.
Personal friends?
Personally. Huh?
If I had just personal, it would just be you, dog.
Damn.
Damn.
For real, huh?
If we had a top 8 on Instagram, top 8 on Facebook, like they did on MySpace.
That's your top 100 then.
Yeah,
it's not like your close friends.
Well, no, it's just like who you want to see that.
Well,
so
right.
Technically, I've seen a tactic where somebody said that they have all. Whoa.
Sorry.
They have all their followers marked as close friends. That way, it entices their followers to go watch their story because when you see that green around it, you're like, uh-oh, what they finna post?
I didn't know what that meant for the longest time up until like
you didn't even know.
maybe like
That's
6
funny.
months.
Some people don't even know. So like, look, you're doing it for no reason. I don't know. The clout chase of the internet to get people to watch stuff. I didn't know it's that intense. Like,
What's up? I'm sorry, not to throw you off. El Chris 303 just commented, "Are Denver Foos real torta pounders?" I'm sure there are some Denver Foos that are torta pounders.
I've told my torta story before.
Come on, guys.
You guys want to hear the real torta story?
If there weren't Denver Foos that weren't torta pounders, then that wouldn't even be a phrase.
Hey,
Oh.
I gotta. We need to, like Pop said, we do need to get that other one. That shit's so outdated.
Yeah,
We're gonna retire.
we gotta retire the.
We got to
horn.
retire the horny guy. I never liked it. I'll keep it a buck with y'all. I never liked the. I never liked that shit. But you know what? You know who likes that shit? Reggaeton artists.
Oh.
Back in the 2000s, baby. I swear they use reggaeton DJs.
What up, BS Back 35? What up? You said, what up, pimpin'?
What's up, Big Pimpin'? What is it? What was a good?
Spending cheese.
What was a good? I don't know.
7's a
Hold
good number. That's a Lord's baby. Huh?
on. I'm trying to find a song with that fucking horn.
Oh, man.
That fits though, see? It fit though, right?
He said, fuck that sound effect. No, for real, we gotta get rid of it.
Don't this just make you think of like
A battle.
a baddie, a battle baddie.
There's some people in the barbershop right now. I can't.
The baby keeps looking at me. I wonder if you can hear this. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear the song?
We do not own the rights to this music.
No, this is the. Let me turn it down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me turn it down.
What's up?
This is the vibes in the barbershop. So,
Oh, yeah.
if y'all don't know, we're live right here at the Denver Foos Barbershop, located on 1400 South Federal Boulevard. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Edward. Shout out to all the customers that are in here right now, currently getting cut. What do you call that?
What is that? What do you call that?
You got the Batman on his face. Yeah, the Batman mask.
The bat signal is up tonight.
The bat signal is up.
The bat signal's up
Batman
tonight.
Robin. Oh, Robin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the wingman Robin? Come on down, you guys. We're open 7 days a week, 11 to 7. Come say what's up to the Denver Foos, baby, and come say what's up to all the barbers, and we are kid friendly. Just so y'all know, if some of you Denver Foos want to bring your sons, y'all should be taking your sons to the barber shop. Y'all should be doing all that.
Yeah. The cuts start at $40 for adults and $30 for kids. What, 12 and under?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You had a brain fart.
Salute.
But yeah.
What's up, Maury? CO5280. What's up, MGM Mob?
What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? How y'all doing? It's Friday.
What's up, pup friend?
It's
yeah,
spring.
for sure. Yeah, stop by. Just to remind everybody, if you come in, we have monthly raffles in the barbershop, you guys. If you just come into the barbershop, we have a raffle you can sign up. This month, we're giving away a Nathan McKinnon jersey and 2 tickets to the Avalanche game.
Yeah, baby.
Like, why wouldn't you just come stop by?
I want to go to the Avalanche game. I haven't been to an Avalanche game all season.
Yeah. And, last month we gave away a Nuggets jersey.
And then the month before,
Heck
we
yeah.
gave away the AG sneakers.
Yeah.
So we have some good prizes because we have a lot of great relationships.
They want to see one of the results. Let's see.
The results
Of the
hair.
cut. Of the cut.
We work with all these companies. If you go look in our bio, we work with a lot of people. So we're gonna have a lot of great
There's a
giveaways,
reflection on that.
concert tickets, more tickets, tickets to the show, tickets to the thing. We just
1400th. The 1400th in Feds. 1400 South Federal
1400
Boulevard.
South Federal Boulevard. Just comment
That's
it.
funny.
Comments and I'll pin you, bud.
Result of the cuts, homie.
Oh yeah, go ahead, go check it out on Instagram.
And the result
Denver Foos.
is
Here, not the father.
don't forget the Bev. Never, never, never.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Damn,
This guy that makes
son.
sandwiches. I know.
Of course you're watching guys playing
course-
sandwiches,
of course
but
you're watching.
you look like you've been eating sandwiches while you're watching guys eat sandwiches.
I'll show you a sandwich.
It's tight. All right, let's take it back.
All right.
Okay, so
Hockey way. See, he knew what I'm talking about. He knew.
it's spring fever. How we feeling out there, Denver? Spring fever.
You going old today?
Fuck yeah. Well, we're gonna be going old school tomorrow. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's a birthday party. If y'all want to join us for
Yeah.
my mom's birthday party,
Yeah.
y'all could
Mama
come.
Denver Foos.
We're gonna
birthday
be at
party
La Fiesta.
tomorrow.
It's gonna be a movie, man.
Y'all are invited. Let's go.
Let's go. I know. I gotta do that one. I gotta get that sound. I know what sound I want to use.
Sounds good, MGM Mob. We appreciate you.
What's up? What's up?
He just said he's gonna be in. He's gonna come in.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna let his homies know too. Yeah.
Oh, should I
But
talk
the-
about what happened today? Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that. What are we gonna talk about?
What happened today?
I was gonna say.
I feel like
something.
every day is like 2 days.
Yeah, well, when you
yeah, if you want to.
you got 3 jobs, man.
I don't
That's
know.
what it's like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What tread? I sent you topics I wanted to talk about today.
You did. Oh.
Or what were we talking about in the car? Oh, okay. So, I wanted to talk about how to read if people are fake or not.
All right.
Not fake, but like, okay, based on the level of how people respect you or don't respect you, they could either like talk up to you or talk down to you.
Right.
So meaning, say somebody admires you and they're like, okay, so it kind of goes with being just like being a BIPOC, a biracial person of color. No,
I
just kidding.
guess
No, like
it's kind of hard to see or to like tell like how somebody sees you.
yeah. So like
too like
we had a conversation on
it
another
could be
podcast.
anybody. It could be anybody.
We were talking about how like sometimes you dress for the occasion, of course, you always want to be presentable, and you're gonna wear a nice outfit to a wedding. Like those are like
Right.
surface level things, but
Right.
sometimes for people that look like us, you got to be conscious of what you're wearing depending on what community or where you're gonna go.
Right.
If you come from the hood, you got to watch what colors you're wearing around with certain people and stuff. Like, there's just certain things that you're more aware about. Like for example, but we were also talking about how, like if a certain group of people wear like a Jordan jersey, they look swag, they look cool. And then like if we wear it, then we just look like a thug. Or we could be portrayed or
You
perceived.
mean YWs?
Young white foos.
YWF.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, to certain people, I'm not saying all people view people like that. Like, so,
Right.
but what I also was saying is how people, like, there'll be situations where, based on how we look and things. Like, I think I
Right.
talked about it on another podcast where, or when I was talking with Bub, how, like, if we're downtown and, like, we're in the bathroom and then
Yeah.
some guys, like, some Y-dub is like, hey, man, you got some blow? Like, just because I got a chain on, like, it don't mean that I'm, like, pushing weight and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
they kind of have that racial undertone type of thing. So it could be the same way perceived on how people view you. It can go even deeper than that, as far as like if somebody looks up to you and they see you high, and say they're not really like a braggish person, but they see you as the type of person that will be impressed with something like that, and then they like will kind of start bragging about themselves, or like kind of like talking themselves up to because they're talking up to you, like they're trying to talk up to you and like trying to kind of impress you. Like, just
give an example.
I don't know, like just talk about, I mean, or talk down to you, or even there's so many different examples. Or they could even talk something down that way wouldn't necessarily talk down on, like,
I think
because
you have to say specifically.
I know, hold on, I'm working on it.
They're waiting.
So like, for example, if you're around somebody and that person sees you highly and they think like I
They
think
look up. Just say they look up to you.
yeah, they like
That's
look
all.
up to you.
All right?
Okay,
So
go ahead.
If someone's what? They look up to you.
They
If
look
someone's
up to
talking
you, and they're talking
let's say
to
they
you.
look up to you.
And they might downplay something that they might really be into, like, well, you tell me. You were the one that had the perfect example. What happened? And
I forgot what we were talking about.
Are you serious? Hello. Did you? Yes. Yeah. You could go through that door, and then it's to the left. It's the second door. So you'll see the women's sign.
I'll find it. But
What the fuck was I saying? No, I'm just kidding.
what's up, Chicano Manuel? I don't remember.
Okay, so like for example, you said that you were like, oh, that place is some bomb Mexican food, and it was just like a little fast food Mexican food joint.
Oh, okay.
And the
Let me
person
tell
you
my
were talking,
story.
exactly.
Just let me tell my story.
Okay. So they were like down
talking
talking
with a
it
friend.
because what I seen in it. Okay, go ahead.
I was talking with a friend, and I was just like telling her like about this like taco. It's this little taco spot, right? But they don't have just tacos. They got burritos. They got all kinds of carne asada burritos, all that type of shit. And I was just like, hey, it's like right by your house. And I was like, hey, that place by your house, it's fucking good. Whatever. Conversation about food again. Okay, whatever. So she like. We were kind of in like an uppity type of restaurant, so I don't even know if this was the deal or not. But she was like, and this girl's like more like she's Mexican, right? She's not from Mexico, but whatever. We're not gonna get into the particulars. But she was like, that's drunk food. And I was kind of expecting her to be like, oh yeah, it is bomb.
I fuck, sweetie.
I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, but then she was like, that's drunk food. It was just kind of like, I don't know if she was being like,
But
I don't know if she wanted to act okay, because this girl's real with me for the most part, and I don't know if she was like being just if she wanted to be bougie in the moment because we were kind of at a
I don't think it was a
restaurant,
bougie thing. I think she was
you think?
talking up to you. Like I said, that's an
Like,
example of
you
somebody
think-
talking up to you
because
she
Right.
sees you highly. We
Like,
were in a high
was it kind of like
establishment
so
place.
she kind of was like, well, why are you going to places like that?
Kind of,
maybe.
but not. But like,
But I don't know. I was kind of like, man, I thought I was gonna vibe with you right now. Like, I thought we were gonna go get some
Read
burritos.
the room.
We're gonna go get some burritos. No, I'm just kidding.
but no, so it could go either way. Even when somebody,
But the point is, I couldn't tell.
yeah. So I mean, you're trying to read people. It's hard to read people if they're either talking up to you or talking down to you.
Right.
Somebody could be talking down to you where they're like, they're talking down to you, and they're so like for example, like I said, when I go to the bathroom, sometimes if I'm downtown, like white dudes think I like am a drug dealer, and like because I'm wearing a chain and Jordans and all that, and they like talk down to you. They're like talking down to you because the way they perceive you, they're seeing you as like
or sometimes
something.
it's like, hey, what's up, homie?
Yeah,
And
or
you're
like,
like-
what's up, dog? And they don't say that to anybody else.
Right,
But they say it to you, and it's like, how come you didn't act like that to this guy? And then, like,
Yeah.
they're talking to me. That's talking down to you.
Right, that's
they're
what-
talking down to you because
Right.
they're like
But
giving you the racial undertones. It don't even have to be a racial thing. It's a class thing too.
Right.
Like,
I think homie from that type of person is because like we don't even like say that really. So that
I mean, you refer to people like my homie,
that's
but
my
like
homie. Yeah,
I don't
we
like
say,
call
hey,
people
homie. Yeah, you're right. See,
well, but then in our culture too, homie could be like a, hey, homie, what you doing? Like,
hey, what's up, homie?
yeah,
Oh,
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? So,
But
so
they're not
maybe,
saying it like that.
so maybe that's
don't-
why I'm taking it as like a down thing when a white dude's like, yeah, homie. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you
I
saying?
don't know. Are there any white dudes in the chat?
Shout out to all the white people, man.
Yeah,
I grew up around white people.
I mean, we
I'm not
fucks
like
with
hate,
everybody, but
but
it's
you know,
just
these
hard
are
to
the
read people
these are.
sometimes.
It's just hard to read people. I'll be honest. I'm having a hard time reading people and seeing if they're truly genuine or if they're just wanting clout off of the page and want to like, you know, I do my best to try to get people on the page that deserve it and want to be on it and
we're okay. Thank you. Maybe then.
no, thank you. She likes it. Denver Foos.
Denver Foos.
If you guys want some bomb cakes,
Oh yeah.
we got some of the best vendors walking in our barbershop. I'm telling you, the culture lives here at Denver Foos Barbershop. We got entrepreneurs. We got lots of stuff going on. You guys don't want to miss it. Come and get your free raffle and just get a taste of this culture here in Denver, baby. It's a beautiful culture. We're over here on the south side of Denver, 1400 South Federal Boulevard. I mean, don't be scared, man. We got taggers too. I gotta just say it. I caught somebody tagging on the wall, but you know, I was really pissed off because the owner of the building. What's up?
Maybe you could read better.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be at Dan Thomas for sure. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, she just was talking reckless because she was just fucking.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, how
Facts.
did you know she was on? How did you know she was drinking already?
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
already know.
You're right. You're right. Don't even- or like that's what I said. Or maybe I was probably just reading into it too hard. Or am I
But
just like?
I
okay.
was gonna post this, but I'm not gonna post it. But I'll tell it on the podcast for the people that tune in. Well, I caught somebody tagging up the shop, and I was pissed the fuck off because you know the landlord here, Maria, she takes care of the building, and you know it costs money to do all that. And I have a lot of respect for the tagger community, the art, and
Right.
you know all that, you know.
Mhm.
But like when you're doing it to like businesses, like mom and pop businesses like
Especially
this,
here in the hood,
like in the hood, like why,
we're over here off Florida and Feds, man. Like why? Come on.
like I don't know.
I don't
So,
know.
but the girl was genuine.
Yeah, you know she did feel bad.
She did feel
We
bad,
caught her.
and we caught her.
She
and
ran away at first.
She did run away at first. And then
she
homeboy
came
was
back.
trying to fucking
Aw.
like, dude, we're not even gonna do all this. Like, I'm just saying, don't be doing this shit. Just get the hell out of here.
Right.
Get the hell out
Get the hell out of here. How many
Am
gray
I an
hairs
old
you-
ass dude? See, that's what I didn't want to do. Is like go tell them like, don't be doing that, because I didn't want to be like this old ass dude.
Right.
But I respect the building, and like I respect how the upkeep is around here. You know, being a business owner, you know,
Yeah.
it changes things. So
Right.
I'm like, what the hell, man? Don't be doing that, please. And then they fucking ran off, one of them, and then the guy stood there, and he's like, I don't even know her, and it's like, bro, yeah, we do.
We've seen
Like,
you like
you guys
looking
are, like,
out.
holding
You didn't do a
hands.
good job looking out, first of all,
And then
because you didn't tell her to stop when we honked at you.
fucking.
That's
But she came back around.
Came back
and then
around.
she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like I don't know. It must have been God divinely or something, and she felt that I wasn't threatening. Like, I mean, anybody else would have just knocked them the fuck out. To be honest with you, I think because it's been a recurring thing, and I felt like we kind of had it cleaned up. But I mean, you know. And she came back and she said, "I'm sorry. I'll clean it
She
up.
cleaned it up.
Can you get me a rag?" Sure enough, we got her a rag. You know, I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, Denver Foos, what would y'all do if you seen somebody tagging your place up? You know, and I felt for her. I mean, she kind of looked a little rough. I'm not gonna get into particulars.
right.
You know, maybe a little under the influence or whatever. But you know, you do dumb shit when you're on drugs and alcohol, and
Right.
so I
We've-
kind of
we've
I mean, I've definitely been there.
Dumb shit.
Not tagging, but
Not
you
that,
say
but I mean,
things and you do things and you know,
don't
you're not
really mean
really in your right mind, so you're doing stuff. But something, the spirit of the Lord or something, and you could see the pureness in her heart, and she truly was sorry.
Right.
You know, she ran away first.
Right.
Something told her like, hey, you know, I should make this right. And
Right.
she kind of did. I mean, I'm not excusing her actions because what she was doing was totally wrong. But, you know, for her to own up to it and say that she would clean it, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I offered her if she would wanted to, you know, we know a lot of the taggers. Shout out to all the writers out here, all the graph artists. You know, I'm like, are you really into this? Like, I could connect you maybe with some people. You know, I could get, you know, if you want to do it like the right way, or I mean, there's really no right way. Graffiti is graffiti. That's the culture. I get it.
Right.
I understand it.
Yeah.
But just don't do it at the Denver Foos Barbershop.
Right. No, we appreciate that. Pup Friend 3, she says that's really awesome for you guys to handle that on your own. Respect. Yeah, I mean, because we ain't out here trying to call Popo.
Well,
on the
this
first
is
thing,
what
you
I
know
told
I mean?
her. I said, you know
Like-
what we're trying to do here in
Right.
Denver and the community, and the reason why we have this is we're trying to bring the community together. We don't want to have quarrels and beef and like, oh, these little motherfuckers out here doing like, no, like let's have a conversation. Let's get face to face. Let's see what's going on in your life. Maybe we could guide you and help you in the right direction. I mean, if this is what you like to do, let's do it on like a big scale. Like, I fuck with graffiti. I want somebody to do a mural on the Denver Foos Barbershop or
Right.
in the shop
Yeah.
or something like that. So
Yeah.
I mean,
we've had plenty of people inquire, but
I'm not-
no one's taking action at all.
so I'm never. One thing that my dad's uncle said, like, don't ever tell anybody they can't sing, they can't do anything. Don't ever try to be the discouragement in somebody's life. Like, you know, all we're here to do is to give impact and impact in a positive way. So if I could turn this negative, you know, like situation into something positive where I could help somebody, like, I mean, I'm not Jesus or anything, but like, if I could just like say, hey, you know, we're good, let me help you out, whatever, and try to patch things up and not leave it to, I mean, watch they fucking bomb us tomorrow. But if I could try to patch things up and have everything be cool, I'm going to do that before we get physical, before we get negative, before we do all that, you know? Because this is our community. These are people in our community. I'm a person in this community, and we need to come together, and we don't need to have quarrels and all this, you know?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, 'cause at the end of the day, we all want the same things.
we don't need to call the cops and cause a commotion.
for
I
what?
mean, they probably
And-
might not even come anyways because it's just such a
I mean-
petty thing.
I mean,
It's a
we
common thing in
it's
this
something
neighborhood.
you can handle on your own, like as adults.
Yeah,
You know, the police have other shit they
they
need
got
to
a
be
lot
doing.
of
They have
bigger
a lot
things
of other
to fry
things.
than
Yeah.
grabbing some young teenager.
And they're
that's
trying to
tagging.
they're trying to add more shit like
Yeah.
fucking immigration to that. Like how's like they already have to be like basically the babysitters of the fucking streets.
Right.
And then
But,
now you want anyway,
you know,
whatever. They have whatever. The point is they have enough to
Okay.
do. If we can handle it on our own, we'll just handle it like.
But you know, but my point is I want this place to be a safe space for people and to feel
Right.
comfortable. I want families to feel comfortable coming into the barbershop. I want even taggers to feel comfortable walking by and not tag and just be cool and not
Right.
think that we're like so closed off to that world, you know? Like we're open to everybody, you know, everybody is welcome, and that's about it. But please don't tag the building, man. Because sometimes it don't come off and you gotta repaint it. He has to repaint it now.
Right, I know.
Because she did a good job,
but
not good enough because
it wasn't fast enough.
it wasn't fast enough.
Whatever. She didn't know how to clean right. It's
Yeah,
okay. Whatever.
but
She was
I mean,
pretty young too. So.
I'll give her props, man. Like that takes a lot of like. Would you do that if you fucked up and then I would have just bounced? I'll be honest with you.
I've done that before. But anyway,
Run! Yeah, when you're throwing rocks at
you're
the
right,
house.
pub friend. She says we have some amazing artists in this city. And they said the Nipsey mural was awesome. You know what they're talking about?
No, where's that at?
Where's the Nipsey mural at?
Is that on?
No, you're absolutely right though. There's some bomb ass artists here. Where is the Nipsey? Oh, I don't even know if she's on anymore. Anybody know where the? Oh wait. Anybody know where the Nipsey mural is?
Let's Google it. But yeah, we're all for giving people second chances, trying to, be cool with people. Like,
Yeah.
we ain't here to beef. We ain't, even if you are fucking up my shit.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking with my shit. What was that on?
Don't be fucking.
I don't know, but shit. So people would do a lot worse things to that people,
Oh yeah.
And for them people that would, I think you should go get therapy or something.
Broncos Abe said he can take care of the paint.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, I mean, it is just paint. It is just a building. Like, it's not really hurting anybody. It's not really. I mean, who is it really hurting? Just, it's just material shit, you know. And that's why
Well,
it's
shit,
not that
better
big of a
us
deal.
catching her than the cops.
Yeah, exactly. If the cops would have caught her,
Who knows?
done. If another crazy business gun owner came out, started bucking,
Oh man.
like for what? What? Just for a little marked up property like that you could fix with paint?
Right.
Is it really worth it to go that deep?
Mm.
But it's my shit, fool, man. If somebody did that to me, they would. Come on, Denver Foos. We better than that. We a lot better than that. We don't gotta, we value life. We value people more than we value material things around here.
Right.
But have some respect. No, she did. She ended up being respectful and went and cleaned it up. So that's a good lesson for anybody, And that's just taking what do I have been talking about? Taking accountability. She took accountability, She looked sad as fuck and nervous, wiping that shit. I got a video of it. I was thinking about posting it, but no, I'm not gonna do that to somebody. I was very furious, but we got it handled. We handled it like adults. We give people the grace of God, and hopefully he helps them along their path.
Right.
Because we blessed.
In their journey.
I think it's funny when you say shit like that.
In the journey.
Wait. I was wearing this shirt today, and then it made me think of this. Wait, how come is it? All right, here, look. Look at my shirt.
He is blessed and highly favored. King Ryan Garcia.
I'm blessed, highly favored. I'm blessed, highly favored. I'm blessed, highly favored. 50 off, 50 long. I'm blessed, highly favored. I'm blessed,
And highly favored.
I'm blessed,
You already know,
favored.
baby.
50 off, 50 long.
Ryan Garcia.
Like, try to live the life right.
Yeah, we got Ryan Garcia. One of the barbers in here.
But it's really very like every single night, right? Every single night, right? I was looking at the fam and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy told me it ain't Christ like. I was screaming.
All right. So we got to give a shout out, you guys, to some of our sponsors. We got some, believe it or not. So we got SC shirts and hoodies. They take care of all of our merchandise, you guys. They have custom. They can get you a logo if you need a logo. They handle everything. Yo, Denver Foos, if you're all about repping your city with style, you need to check out SEshirtsandhoodies.com. They've got the freshest streetwear, dope designs, and quality that actually lasts. Whether you're looking for a fire new hoodie, a fresh tee, or custom gear that speaks to your vibe. Also, they have the best promotional material for small businesses. Then SC Shirts and Hoodies has got you covered. And best of all, you're supporting a brand that understands the culture and their local Denver Foos. SC Shirts and hit up SC Shirts and SEshirtsandhoodies.com today and level up your fit. Tell them the Denver Foos sent you. That's right, SE Shirts and Hoodies. We gonna do right.
We back,
We
baby.
almost heard the whole blessed and highly favored song over
Shut
here.
up, man.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all good. You
This
gotta do
is-
what you gotta do.
But this is
real
just show
life.
you that this is real life. Everything we do is real life. We're here in the shop. We're managing the shop. when we're out and the people, we want to talk with the people. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to say like we're the realest, but I mean, our page and our content, everything is real time. It's happening when it's happening. You know, it's not that scripted. Like, you know what I mean? We say how we feel. We say what's on our chests. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We want to just keep everything as authentic, but we'll try to keep it a little more professional and handle things accordingly. I'm sorry for skipping out.
No,
Like
it's
that.
okay. We got you. I'm all yawning.
Hey! It's 8:30. What's going on? Is there any Nuggets games? I haven't had a chance to check that out.
Today was all the NCAA tournament, right?
Tournament. No, didn't they have the day off today? The Nuggets are playing. They're 23-23.
Oh, no, you're right. The games are tomorrow at Ball Arena.
At Ball Arena.
Oh, shit. The Nuggets are tied right now.
Hey.
With the Trailblazers. Come on, Nugs. Come on, Nugs.
Come on, Nugs. They're playing Chauncey, bud.
Look at the standings.
So it's very important right now for them to win. It's like let's hear it from one of our friends over at Gorilla Sports.
Yeah.
She played in our celebrity basketball game, you guys. Let's give it up. Let's hear her perspective on. Wait, damn, she posted a lot. Okay, right here. Shout out to Liv Moods at Gorilla Sports. Let's see what she said about the standing.
Choosing to not show up defensively, because that is a choice. I'm sorry to say it. When you go from being the worst first half defense to then being a top 5 defense in the second half, the numbers are proving that. That is a decision you made to turn something on, to flip a switch, to ignite something in you in the second half that you didn't choose to ignite in the first half. That is not going to work much
Wait, that was the wrong clip. I'm sorry.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, no, she said, right here, too close for comfort. Sorry, I just looked at the icon.
Between second seed and fifth seed.
Wait, what is it?
Sean Payton. Between second seed and fifth seed, there is a 2-game difference.
2 games.
That's it. Between the number 2 seed and the number 5 seed in the Western Conference, there is a 2-game difference. So these games do matter that the Denver Nuggets are going to play. And you want Nikola Jokic back out there because you've got a better chance at winning when he is available. That being said, you want Nikola Jokic available when it really, really matters, which is the playoffs. And in so many ways, I kind of view the playoffs as a fresh start for everybody. Of course, seeding matters because it depends on who you're up against. But whoever is meant to be the best team in the NBA can beat anybody.
So 2 games. So we could end up in the second seed or the 5th seed.
We are the best team.
But we are the best, y'all. The Nuggets. We could beat everybody.
Like, come on, man.
So, I mean, is it really to be scared about? So,
like, they
she
walk
also
down the
said,
street and you're scared.
Let's see what else she said. She said, I liked what she said here because it is the truth. These guys do need to wake up. They're not. The reliance on Nikola Jokic is strong with everybody. Listen to this.
When it comes to this Denver Nuggets team, every game and every opponent matters. And I'm going to tell you why. The Nuggets have developed a system that is pretty successful, and it's give Nikola Jokic the ball. He'll figure it out. As Nuggets fans, we also feel this way. When Nikola Jokic at the 7-minute mark in the 4th quarter enters the game, I usually have a large sigh of relief.
We gonna
because I
win.
just know in that moment we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I think the coaches feel that way. I think even the players feel that way. Hence why against the Warriors, without Nikola Jokic, that's the most effort collectively and arguably the best team win we've ever seen.
Yeah, that
because
against the
you
Warriors.
removed Nikola Jokic
And everybody
from
had to
the
play
equation.
good finally, and they did.
Nikola Jokic is the insurance policy for the Denver Nuggets, and you took him out. So they had to figure out how to handle it themselves, and they did.
Figure it out.
So in my opinion,
For real, they had to figure it out. But shout out to Liv Moods over at Gorilla Sports. She's taught, and she's a good basketball player. She scored at the celebrity basketball game.
She is good. She's good.
But yeah, she makes great points as far as like the reliance on Nikola Jokic is too much. But I mean, it's hard not to rely on a guy like him because he's a reliable Nikola Jokic, baby.
Best, baby. Best.
So, you can't, but, we do need to step it up, man. These guys need to step it up and stay consistent. It's more about consistency, I think, because they have the talent, they have the skill set.
Right.
I mean, but then we don't know what injuries they're dealing with, and, but these guys, they do, like Murray said in another interview, I don't have it queued up, but he was like, 45, he was like, why would, because they asked him, why don't you take more shots? Like, why don't you take more shots? And he's like, because I can't afford them at the bar, bud. No, I'm just kidding. No, but he's like, when you have the best player, he literally said how he relies on the Joker, which is true because if you're playing smart basketball, you're going to give it to your best guy when he's open and when he can get the shot and when he can make it and stuff. So is Nikola Jokic's greatness a detriment to the Denver Nuggets?
Is what?
Is Nikola Jokic's greatness a detriment? Because
it can be sometimes because it looks like the guys they just want to take a break or something. It's like this ain't break time when he goes out.
Right. And he's just in there like our fucking workhorse.
I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking, but that's what it looks like sometimes. And then they're like, even they get a sigh of relief almost when he comes back in too.
Well, one thing I will add is that Russell Westbrook always is bringing the energy, and I think he has brought a level of you motherfuckers better step it up. I don't think he literally said that to them, but just when he comes in, he brings a boost of energy that now everybody's like, all right, it's time to go. You know what I mean? So I think Russell Westbrook brings that intensity to elevate the other players with his play. So then hopefully in the playoffs, we don't become so reliant on Nikola Jokic, and they all just step up. I'm confident that the Nuggets, they're going to just roll through the playoffs no matter we're the fifth or to the second seed. We're going to be good no matter what. And they're all going to wake up. They need to just rest the Joker for the rest of the season. Fuck it. And I don't know, but do you rest him and then make those guys? But no, they need to be playing because the other guys need to be playing at a high level going into the playoffs. They need to get their reps in and get whatever mental. It's all mental, I think, at this point in the NBA. These guys have the talent. They have the skill level. I think it's just a mental thing, whether they're like, are we playing these games to win right now? The playoffs are here.
Right.
They're just playing around. I mean, like the Chicken Nuggets guys said, we did the same thing when we won the championship. There would be a game where it's like, oh, what the hell? We should have never lost that one. And then there's a game where it's like, holy shit, they pulled this one off.
Right.
Because they can.
Yeah.
They can. Just
they can
everybody.
And they will.
It's what I always say. It always goes back to what I say. Everybody just relax.
Yeah.
Calm down.
We do have to just relax.
And just let the process.
As long as we
process.
As long as we make the tournament, we
good.
We good, baby. Don't even trip. Between the 2 and 5 is 2 games. Between 2 and 5 is
guys.
2
they have
games.
to play 7-game
I
series.
ain't even worried about
There's
it.
a little bit of home field advantage, but it's not much. I don't know. Do you think there's a big, huge? It's not like football. You get a home field advantage. I mean, just the traveling and it's the same.
You still have to win in their house.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. The way the NBA,
thank you.
The way the NBA playoffs are set. You still have to win in their house.
If you can't win on the road,
then you
can't win a championship. So it don't matter what seed. When it's this close, I don't think it matters. When it's this close, it don't matter. When it's 2 games, 1 game, and everyone's
ready to
just
squabble up in the playoffs. All right, that's all.
There you go.
Squabble up.
Squabble up.
Squabble up.
But when it's this close, it's not that much to worry about.
I want to.
What's up, everyone? This is Jayla.
Sorry. Some comments here.
Go ahead.
Zachary Myers says, "Hello, guys. I'm a small artist, and I got by the name. I go by the name of Comic. I am 20 and I'm a Colorado resident. I'll be at the Wagon Wheel nightclub tomorrow and would appreciate the support.
Go check them out, guys.
Go check them out. I would say any artists or anybody in music, go ahead and just follow the Denver music scene. That's our the Denver music scene 303. That is our other Instagram page tied with the Denver Foos. The Denver music scene 303. Just
Follow
hit us
them,
up.
DM,
Follow them,
DM us,
DM us there,
and
we
if
will.
you would like to be on our platforms,
Right.
hit them up, and they'll get you right. They'll get you connected on what you got to do to be on our platforms, to be on the page, to be on Denver music scene, to be in Denver Foos. It's
Yeah.
all correlated. It's just a different branch because there's so many artists, and we want to genuinely support everybody out here. It's
Right.
just we just don't have the capability, so we had to create a whole page derived from our radio show, the Denver music scene, which was on 98.1. But we're creating that. It's going to be a weekly podcast. The Denver music scene is going to be filmed right here,
Right.
Snap Dab, right here. We're going to have artists on. We're going to cover all artists, all genres.
It says right there, Denver music scene.
Right there, boom.
If you
See,
zoom
that's the heart of Denver Foos. Music is the heart of Denver Foos. Literally,
there it
it's
is.
literally in the banner.
Literally right
Denver
there.
music scene is Denver Foos. Denver Foos is the Denver music scene. So we created Denver music scene radio show last year, and then we're going to continue it with a podcast and a platform that's going to be spectacular, and it's going to be one of the best platforms in the city. There's plenty of other platforms in the city to get. Shout out to the Mile High Minute. Shout out to a lot of other. I can't think of off the top of my head right now. That's the only one. But there's lots of other platforms. But there's room for enough. There's
Right.
room for more. There's
room at the
so many artists, and there's so much people that need to be shown off and discovered, and all the cool stuff. So we're definitely going to do that with the Denver music scene. So if you're an artist, if you're creative, and you want to be on Denver Foos and the Denver music scene, follow the Denver music scene 303 and DM us, and we'll do
We'll
it.
fox with you.
We'll fuck with you, man.
We also got let's see, Milwaukee dog. Wait,
What's up, Milwaukee dog?
Living icon tapping in from Broomfield. What's
What's
up?
up? Shout out Broomfield.
Shout out.
What's up, Broomfield?
What's up, Broomfield?
Broomfield. That's tight.
Hell yeah.
Let's play this little Denver music scene clip. That way you all could get this message. Wait, what happened?
The Denver music scene is dedicated to celebrating and showcasing the diverse and vibrant musical culture of Denver. We provide an authentic, non-biased platform for artists, from local talent to international stars, highlighting the sounds that define our city and its communities. Through engaging content, interviews, and event coverage, we aim to foster a deeper connection between artists, fans, and the music industry, bringing the heartbeat of Denver's music scene to the world.
From knowing what happens out there, it's not my concern. You want to die, it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were
Now, if you
fun.
want to partner with Denver Foos and the Denver music scene, are you looking to get your brand in front of Denver's culture? We're offering sponsorship and promotional opportunities across our growing platforms. From social media promotion to podcast sponsorships and event partnerships, we've got options for every brand looking to make an impact. DM us or email denverfoos@gmail.com and learn more about what we have to offer, and let's continue to grow Denver music scene. Music scene is
Shit, I turned my microphone off. But yeah, so I mean, we're creating it. It's in motion. It's happening. You guys are gonna meet some of the correspondents for the Denver music scene here real soon. I can't wait. We got some plans.
Yeah.
But yeah, Why don't you tell them about this drip?
The drip?
Come on.
On denverfoods.com?
Both?
Yeah, I already said.
Did it? Oh, okay.
I mentioned SC shirts and hoodies earlier.
All right,
you
all right.
guys.
Yeah.
But we also have, like I said, they do all of our merch. So denverfoods.com merch. Rep the culture with exclusive gear from denverfoods.com. From tees and hoodies to hats and accessories, we've got the freshest merch that lets you show love to the city in style. Don't miss out. Hit up Denver Foos and cop yours today. denverfoods.com.
denverfoods.com. Speaking of Denver Foos, should I go? We only got 4 minutes left.
What about Denver
I was going to bring something up, but maybe we'll talk about it on the next thing. So next week, I remembered what I sent you to talk about, and then we just ended up going on a whole nother thing.
Well, let's leave it. Let's let it mull over.
What?
Let's use it before we wrap up. We got to remind you of the events we got coming up. Opening day.
Day. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
But I want to talk.
Okay.
So let's make a post. Everybody, Denver Foos. I want you guys to tell us what is your favorite opening day moment, memory, story. I'm going to make a post, and I want you guys to comment on it. Comment on this post saying your favorite opening day memory, funniest memory, or even some of the most messed up memory of opening day.
Right.
And we'll read the comments on the next podcast.
Ooh.
So make sure you comment when I post this here in a second, and then we'll read your story to the people, because we like to give the voice to the people, and we want to hear y'all's stories.
Yeah.
We want to hear your favorite opening day stories, or comment things that are your favorite from opening day, whether it's the game, whether it's the drinking, whether it's the bar hopping, whether it's the hooking up. Or even if it's a love story. There's got to be a Denver Foos opening day love story, right? We met at opening day. I was at the View House, and he said hi, and he bought me a drink. Do you think that happened?
But then that...
Then we went to Purple Martini after, and he bought a bottle, and I was all impressed.
And he had to leave because his baby mama was bitching at him.
And that's when I knew I loved him.
That's when I knew I loved him. That's tight.
And I found out he had 3 baby mamas. Fuck yeah. Shout out to the Denver Foos with baby mamas on mamas on mamas.
Ooh, hey, bud. That's fun.
Anyways. No disses, no shots fired. I'm just fucking around you guys.
Fucking around, you guys.
Hey. Oh, man. Here we go. What did we get? A text message from one of our viewers that, oh, no, unfortunately, boxing legend and grill master legend George Foreman has passed away at 76.
Oh, no.
Son of a...
Oh, man.
That sucks, man. He made all them George Foreman grills. You know, he was more successful.
If you have a George Foreman grill, it's probably about to go up in price now. That's sad,
awesome.
man. That's sad. He was cool. Didn't he name like all his kids George?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Why are you saying that's awesome?
Oh, we just got this flyer back for La Fiesta Super Saturdays, La Fiesta Opening Day, La Fiesta Mile High Laughs. And yeah, he just created this thing. Look how cool this is, guys. It's going to be at the La Fiesta restaurant. What the hell? I don't know. We'll post it up. Don't worry about it. Back to George Foreman. He made more money off of the grills. But see, George Foreman, that's a great example. Rest in peace to George Foreman. But that shows that, like, whatever your God-given talent, his was boxing, but then he turned his life around after because, you know, boxing, when you're an athlete, it's limited. But that doesn't define you. You can't let even your God-given talent define you because, you know, he turned around and he had so much success with the George Foreman grill. That means, like, you got to keep kicking, you got to keep going, whether you're retiring from sports at an early age or whatever. There's there's light at the end of the tunnel with everything.
Right.
You know, he could have. I mean, there's a lot of sad stories about athletes after they make a lot of money or don't make a lot of money in their respective sports. Like probably back then, those guys probably weren't making that good of money as the boxers are now. But you know, he doesn't turn his life around. Gee, making it sound like he was a fuck up. But you know, he went on and he built an empire of selling grills. Like, how great is that? Like, there's more. If you're blessed, God just has a plan for you to where you could just do things and continue to do things, you know, and it doesn't end with whatever your journey and your story doesn't end in that. It's just all chapters in your life and in your story, you know?
Right.
Like, I bet you there's more kids and people that know him for the grill than they do for boxing. Because I'll be honest, I knew he was a boxer, just, you know, fought Muhammad Ali, like, because I just know sport. I don't know sports. Whoa. I you know, I'm familiar with boxing.
You don't know glove.
You don't know glove. I'm familiar with it, so I knew about it. I knew about his career, but I wasn't old enough to see him fight, you know? And I bet you there's a whole generation of people that just see him as the grill guy. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to George Foreman. That's very unfortunate. I mean, 76, that's not that old, and it's not that young, but it's not that old either, you know? Damn, I didn't know he was 76, though.
Wow.
I thought he was a lot older.
That's not even that old.
I thought he was a lot older. I thought he was like, yeah, that's crazy. Well, rest in peace to George Foreman. Watch it. Did that happen already? Wait a minute. She just said, yeah, it's an Olympic gold medalist. Game heavyweight. That's crazy. All right. Well, that's going to do it, guys, for the podcast today. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys want to get tickets to the comedy show, go to sidesplittingent.com. $10 tickets. Only $10 gets you into the Mile High Laughs, headlined by Josh Emerson at La Fiesta Mexican restaurant. Go ahead and take your date. Do something fun for $20, two people, $20, and then you could buy food at the restaurant. Support the comedy scene. Support local business and support the Denver Foos. We love you guys.
Love you. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.